What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to my series called A Narcissist Explains, where I break down my TikToks and YouTube shorts. Today's episode is going to be about how narcissistic people want you to be their ride or die person, regardless, put up with everything. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Ride or die. One of the most toxic phrases ever made. Its roots are in the 1950s biker culture, and it literally meant that the biker's wife or girlfriend would stand by her man no matter what. Ride or die promotes unhealthy, toxic relationships. Why do I have to die? Loyalty at any cost. And for clarity, the cost is you. Using this mentality, you lose sight of your own values. In a ride or die dynamic, one person controls the entire relationship, and the other is expected to follow blindly. Consequences be damned. Blind loyalty is not necessary for any healthy relationship. In a healthy relationship, you'll never be asked to prove your love.
So, welcome back. That creator, the woman creator who was in the duet with me, her name is Lisa Sunny, and she goes by Stronger Than Before on all platforms. Great creator about narcissistic abuse, helps people get through the trauma bond and things like that. And she also wrote this book right here. This is not an advertisement. It's called the Trauma Bond Recovery Journal. Y'all can check that out. It helps people break the trauma bond and get through all this stuff. It's literally a daily journey. 12 weeks after 12 weeks of reflection after narcissistic abuse by Lisa Sunny, Stronger Than Before. It's on Amazon. And the link is in my bio too. You can check it out. But welcome back. So as you can see, ride or die. Oh my goodness. I literally, that's one of the terms of it. So this is not just covering narcissistic abuse, but you know, that's what I talk about. So I'm going to use that term in narcissistic spectrum right here, where a lot of people, they get to the ride or die thing. A lot of narcissistic people want you to be their ride or die person. I'm not gonna say ride or die chick or ride or die dude, ride or die person. They want you to put up with everything. They want you to stay through all the terrible things that they do to you. They want you to sit through all the terrible things that they do to you. They want you to put up with all of the god-awful, terrible things that they do to you. You know why? Because they expect blind loyalty and support from their significant others. They just do. That's how it goes. They want you to ruin your. Narcissistic people will put you in predicaments where you either choose them and ruin your life, or you walk away, and they'll make you feel guilty about wanting to walk away and have a decent life. Oh, you're not my ride or die. Wow, you gonna give up on us so easily? You never cared about me. You never loved me. You didn't care. You didn't give a damn about me, did you? What you even here for? Like, I can find somebody. Go ahead, get out of here. Go ahead and ride. I'm gonna find me a ride or die for real, and they're gonna replace you, and they're gonna get them everything that you ever wanted and needed. I'm gonna marry them in 3 weeks. Watch it. I know I've been with you for 3 years, not married. I'm gonna marry them in 3 weeks just to make you mad. I don't even have to be in love with them. I'm just gonna do this in 3 weeks just to make you mad. You're not my ride or die, y'all. It's ride or die. It's not ride or die. It's not ride and die. You get to ride and to the end and then you die. No, you ride or you die. You sit in that passenger seat. When you ride or die, like I said, you either riding or you're dying, as long as you're with this narcissistic person. And you can be doing both, y'all. I just feel like narcissistic people want you to put up with so much stuff. It is terrible. They will cheat on you, blame you, and expect you to forgive them and stay through it because you're a ride or die. Strong couples make it through the worst times, right? How are we supposed to be strong without any adversity, correct? How are we supposed to consider ourselves couple goals if we haven't made it through any type of adversity? If we just been, if everything has just been good the whole entire time, how do we consider ourselves any kind of goals for anybody else? You need to ride with me. You need to ride, and they would, like I said, they will take you for their ride. They will treat you terribly, and they will put you through some of the absolute worst things possible. You know what I mean? And they expect you to stay through it all, no matter what. They will make you feel guilty. I said this to people all the time. They will use it against you. So what do you want to do? You have a choice to make. You really, really do. And they'll make you feel bad about, of course, they're going to make you feel bad about wanting to walk away from them and choose to try to have a healthy life, 100%. But they will just use you, abuse you, and then get rid of you. You can ride and you can be their ride or die, and they will replace you with somebody else just because you didn't die hard enough for them. You didn't die hard enough for them. You didn't give your all to them. That's how manipulation works, y'all. They expect you to stay through the worst of times. They just do. And but for this term of endearment, hey y'all, this is my ride or die right here. This is my ride or die. Ride or die is a term used to make people look stupid. It's a term used that narcissistic, toxic people use to make you feel stupid, make you feel good about looking stupid. Yeah, you look dumb as hell to everybody else, but you're my ride or die. You look dumb. You look just stupid to everybody else for staying with me and putting up with the abuse, physical, verbal, mental, and emotional abuse, all the abuses. You've been eating an abuse stew so long, but guess what? You're my ride or die. I'm gonna get you a shirt that says ride or die. Ooh, I love you so much. Thank you. Ask yourself this question. If you're willing to ride and die for them, are they willing to ride or die for you? Is it going to be reciprocated? Can you reciprocate the riding or the dying? You mean, or are you just going to give in to that person? True question. I need that up because that's kind of a reality check for a lot of people. You need to reality check yourself and saying like, hey, am I willing to put through, like, would they stay through what I'm doing to them? Would they put up with what I'm doing to them? Would they, if I did to them what they are doing to me, would they stay for me? They will tell you, some of them will tell you yes. But a lot of them was just like, hell no, I wouldn't stay through this. I'd be stupid to stay through that type of stuff that I put you through. I'll be stupid to stay, but you're not stupid because I'm a good person. I'm telling you, ride or die. Why do I have to die? I just can't go along for the ride. I need blind support. I need you to support me through the terrible things I do to other people. I need you to be my fly. It pretty much asks you to be a ride or fly. Ride or flying monkey. Ride or fly. Yes. That's the trailer right there. Ride or fly. You ride and be a flying monkey for them. A blind supporter. Hey, you know Lee been doing some terrible stuff, right? I don't care about Lee been doing. He a good person. He treat me good. The hell, I don't care about what he done did. I'm a ride or die. I'm telling you, y'all be doing the most for these stupid ass, just useless titles. Go to the bank and try to cash your ride or die credit card in. Just say, how would you go to the grocery store and try to pay for stuff with your ride or die street cred or something like that with your ride or die card that Narcissist gave you? Ma'am, your groceries or sir, hey, your groceries came up to $119.45. How will you be paying for this? I'm a ride or die. Just put it on that. So cash, credit card, street cred. I'm gonna put this on street cred. Just swipe it. Just swipe my street cred. You see what that means? You can't use that for anything else. You can't buy anything with street credit. I know people are just like, what do you mean? Like, you can't do it. I want y'all to win. I really want people to win. I just want you to feel like blind loyalty. Like blind as a bat loyalty is not a good thing. It's not the flex you think it is. You know what I mean? Y'all be ride or dying against they have you, like narcissistic people will have you turning on your family members for them. Have you turning on your friends for them. They won't turn on their friends and family for you, but you'll do it for them because you're a ride or die. They'll have you alone, mad as hell at the world, but you ride or die, correct? Stay in there, y'all. The longer you stay in it, the longer you ride, the more likely you're going to die. And it doesn't have to be a physical death. It can be emotional death. You alone for the ride. You get validated by this person at first, but eventually you end up emotionally dying for being alone for this ride for so long. You know? That's why I said you have the power to stop it. You really, really do. The power is in your hands, but you have to use it. Wield it. Wield the power that you have. Don't just allow that person to run over top of you and whatever and just take away your ride or die status if you don't want to ride and or die with them. You know? So you have the ability to take over. You have the ability to stand in your power, to stand in your truth, like I always say. But yeah, ride or die, you can't cash that card anywhere. You can't swipe that card anywhere. It's worthless to anybody else. Your ability to ride or die for this narcissist or this toxic person is worthless to other people because it makes you look worthless. But it makes you look like you have no self-esteem. Like you ride or die for this person that's cheating on you, beating on you, whatever. I'm a ride or die. I'm gonna stay beside them for the rest of my life because that's what we do. Loyalty. You know anything about loyalty? But they're being disloyal to you. So what? I'm loyal. It ain't about them. It's about me. and my ability to ride or die. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for riding or dying through this video. I know I rambled on a lot, y'all, but I appreciate y'all making it through. I really, really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.